Okay, we have the WINIX ZERO Pro 5-stage air purifier ready to unbox and get started. That's it, we've got it opened and it's ready to set up. So let's begin. We can take the front off quite easily. There's a little magnet there, so very easy to remove the front of the air purifier. Now, we've got the pre-filter on the front. That's going to be collecting all of the larger particles of dust and grit and dirt, and it's also going to help to prolong the life of the filters behind it, and I'll explain those shortly. So, very simple. You've got a couple of little lugs here, just to undo, pull that off. This is quite interesting because this is your pre-filter I mentioned. Inside here is your activated carbon filter. Very high quality activated carbon filter. That's going to get rid of not only the odours in the home, but also things like your volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, hazardous airborne chemicals such as formaldehyde and all those types of things. So very simple. I'll just cut that protective hygienic wrapping off first. Very simple. Take that out. That's what your activated carbon filter looks like. So let's position it back into here. So if I'm looking at it from the front onwards, you can see the front's written on there. It'll slide straight into the back there, inside the little lugs, close it in. So that's your pre-filter and activated carbon filter. I'll put that to the side for a moment as we take out the hospital grade HEPA filter. Again, this one's hygienically wrapped as well. You'll note how thick that filter is, extremely high quality. Again, let's remove the hygienic wrapping. I'll repeat what I've said earlier in that you really can't go wrong with putting these in the correct order. And that's easy to explain. You look at the top of it, airflow. So the airflow, arrow's going this way, obviously the air's going to go that way, so you can't make a mistake. So that goes in first. And a lovely stark white colour. That'll change in time, of course, as it removes a lot of the pollutants from the air. Again, here we go, this fits in neatly. A couple little holes at the bottom. Push it in, you've got your little lugs at the top to push in. Okay. Now, normally we could just put the front on the back onto the front of the machine simply, but in this case we want to put in a dedicated PET filter as well. This is what this machine's known for in Australia, the fact that it has that dedicated PET filter. So to make it easy for me and also anybody who wants to put that on, I find it so simple just to lie the machine down and then we'll place the PET filter from there. Inside the box when you get your new machine, there'll be a pack. Ultimate PET filter. There's 12 of these in a pack, so that should last you 12 months. Remember, the filters in here are going to last you approximately 12 months if you're running them 24/7. So they've given you 12 PET filters in here, so generally replace them once a month. That may change depending on the quality of the air, particularly the amount of PETs you may have and how much fluff and so forth that they might be putting into the air. But let's get one of these out and I'll show you just how simple they are to get out. So that's your PET filters. Let's take one out for a start off. Here we go, I'll take out the first one on top. Put these back into there. Now while I've got it out, I want you to take note of the sheer nature of this. This is such high quality. What it does, it allows the airflow through the filter, but it's still very, very high quality. That'll capture all of those, whether it's pet hair, it could be other pet dander, it could be feathers, it could be whatever it is that's coming from your pets. So let's put this on. There's a simple way of doing it. What we need to do is we need to remove the adhesive edging and basically take those off and put it straight onto here and job's done. So just to show you how simple that is, I'll just do that. So there's a convenient little opening on either side of these, so you can pull the strips off from here, there or wherever. For example, there's one off here. I'll take that one off. There we go. So basically that's just going to sit on top of the pre-filter. So at the moment I'm just pushing it down. Okay, now that we've got that dedicated PET filter in place, and remember the PET filter's in the front, followed by the pre-filter, followed by the activated carbon filter, and at the back is the HEPA filter. Don't worry, you can't make a mistake in the order that they go in. You've also got your instruction manual as well. So let's just stand it up before I put the cover on. So that's your machine ready as it looks inside. What I'm going to do now, still need to put the power on. Put the front cover back on. Magnetic strip, just make sure it sits in place. Now this machine's ready to start. So we'll turn her on. Thank you.